Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JosephDiego DiaMante. Welcome, you're back again to JosephDiego.com. Oh, your source for online home business tips, tricks, and lead generating strategies, and some life improving arts. And what I've got today for you is the 8 habits of successful online home business entrepreneurs. It's important. Make sure you stick around because this is going to bring your success to another level, a higher level. Okay, the 8 habits of a successful online home business entrepreneur. First things first, I want to make something very clear. Plagiarism. Plagiarism, I didn't even know what that word meant a long time ago, but I do today. And plagiarism, especially on the internet, it's what they call, it's black hat. Black hat. Anything that's black hat, stay away from, especially my hat. And the other words is, what it is when you copy content or material, photos, anything that's not yours. It's not yours. It's the bottom line. It's a form of stealing, and it's against the law. And you can get shut down, so be careful with that. And the reason I'm saying that is because we do copy. There is a form of copying that we do, and we follow success. This one's kind of old and beat up. Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude, W. Clement Stone, and Think and Grow Rich. This is a brand new one. I've had this one for years. It's a collector's edition. Both books, my book, I don't know, I lent it to my son-in-law. I never got it back. Both books, pretty much same guys. They work together. It's all about copying success. It's all about copying success because success leaves clues. It's the bottom line, all right? So what I have here is, however, when it comes to habits and positive behaviors, it is not a bad thing, all right? Copying is not a bad thing at all. It is suggested that you do that. To tell you the truth, these 8 habits, I just reworded it a little bit, but they were copied from somebody else. I learned them from another online marketer, very successful marketer. She's one of my mentors, and she gave a webinar, and she got these 8 habits from somebody. I got them from somebody, and somebody's probably going to get them from me. But that's okay because we're sharing the wealth, and that's what it is. This is a wealth of information. A lot of people, they might disagree and say, you know what, I like to be myself. Fine, there's nothing wrong with that. You could always put some good habits within your integrity, within your own uniqueness, within your own little personal touch. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Just be careful what you copy and who it belongs to. Okay, success habit number 1, work. It's funny. So many people want success, but they don't want to work. Wait a minute. It doesn't work that way. I've got news for you. Warren Buffett, he works. Mark Zuckerberg, let me tell you something. This morning, he was on the news, and I very rarely watch TV, but I saw Mark Zuckerberg, and it was something. The Wall Street had appraised Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg is the guy who started Facebook, for those of you who don't know. Facebook was valued at $100 billion. This kid's 27 years old. $100 billion. Now, here's what I want to say. Here's the point. When he was interviewed this morning, where was he? In his office. What do you think he was doing in his office? I didn't see any secretaries around there. You know what I mean. He was working. Steve Jobs, he worked to the end. He worked to the end. And the truth of the matter, I said, look, Steve Jobs, speaking of Steve Jobs, and he is still working in his grave because I'll tell you what, where'd my stopwatch go? He wanted these iPads. He wanted kids to stop carrying these heavy backpacks full of books. These iPads, they carry all the books in them. That's what he did them for. That's what he created them for. And you know what? He's not around today, but he's still working because they're in the schools and they just started it. So, want to talk about that. Now, here's a tip. You don't want to work? Then find something to do that you love. Because when you find something that you love, you will never work another day in your life. Habit number 2, share. That's right. Share the wealth. That's what I'm doing. Share it, give it away. Don't be scared. When you give it, it comes back to you. It's the same thing with love. L'amour. When you give love, it comes back to you. What do you think happens with relationships? They start expecting each other. Oh, you don't love me. Well, you don't love me. Well, you don't love me. You didn't buy me no flowers. Next thing you know, it's not, what do they call it? They just lose it. They lost it. All right, unconditional. That's the word I was looking for. It's not unconditional love. Now they start to put conditions. Wait a minute. No, when you give love, that's when you get it back. Unconditional love. It's the same thing like this. Share. Give it away. When you give it out, it comes back to you in tenfold. And I don't understand how it works, but I can tell you it does. Manage. Oh, that was a hard word for me. Manage. Manage your time, your money, your affairs. Manage every single thing. Set plans, goals, the whole thing. This is part of it. Budget. Budgeting. This is another big one from W. Clement Stone and Napoleon Hill. Budget your time and money. That was another place where I got that from. It's very important, guys, that you do this. You know what's going on in your life. You know what's going on in your business. You know what's going on in all your stuff. Make sure you do. Invest. Whoa, this will start to scare people. People right away, oh, don't tell me this guy's going to sell me something. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to sell you something. I'm going to sell you success. That's right, because you know what? Success comes at a price. You have to invest time, energy, money, everything. That's the way these guys become successful. This is what they do. They perseverance. They keep on doing it and doing it and doing it till they get it right. Guys, look, all right, let me read what I put down over here. Most people want to have an online business, but it seems like they think it's for free. And guys, it's not. This is a business. This is a business. It's when have you ever heard of a free business? All right? And the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. Look at all these books. You think somebody gave them to me? No, it didn't happen. All this training. And guys, I associate with the top mentors on the internet. I mean, top marketers. I have a lot of good friends right now. All they do is invest. Not only do they invest in literature, they invest in training, they fly all over the world. I know 2 marketers that just paid $10,000 each for an event. It was a Tony Robbins event, $10,000 each, guys. All right. I'm going to Tony Robbins in March. I'm investing. I ain't paying no $10,000, but I'm investing. All right. You have to do it, and another investment you have to make is you have to take care of yourself. You have to exercise, prayer, meditation, visualization, guys, and physical fitness. It's an important part of it. You have to take time out. That's why you need a schedule. That's why you need to watch where you're going and what you're doing. Okay, invest. Coachable. Whoa, here goes a lot of people think they're so smart, so they're not coachable. The first thing you have to do is become coachable, and then you have to stay coachable. Really, because what happens is a lot of people, they come here and they're like, oh, you know what, I'm smarter than that guy, JosephDiego. He don't know nothing. That guy never even finished the 9th grade. I've got a college degree. I ran a business before. I know what I'm doing. And then they come here, and 6 months down the line, they're saying, man, how'd that dumb dude, JosephDiego, do it? You know why? Because I listen. Because I am teachable. Guys, it's kind of like, it's suggestions. Let's go to this one. I love this one. When you jump out of an airplane with a parachute, right? What's the suggestion? Pull the cord. You don't have to. That one's up to you. You decide. Okay. Next. These PowerPoints. It was suggested for me to make these things. And that's what I'm doing. Association. I love this one. Because I love to say this one. You hang out with dogs, you're going to get fleas. I say it to my kids, and I say it all the time. Because when I speak publicly a lot. And, you know, guys, it's the truth. You hang out with dogs, you're going to get fleas, Bunny. And the other thing, you hang out with success, you will become successful. It's that simple. Just think about it. Have you ever seen two people that have been married together for a very, very long time, and they look alike? Like, what the heck? Because people rub off on each other. And then the weird one is they got a dog, and the dog looks just like them. Where's that one come from? Okay, next. Success habit number 7, Mastermind. Get together with these people that you associated with. Okay, first time I ever heard this was in Think and Grow Rich, or Success Through Positive Mental Attitudes. Well, one of these guys' books, all right? They call it the Mastermind Alliance. The alliance meaning that these guys get together with one another, with like-minded entrepreneurs, and they throw it all down on the table. They do it on a regular basis, and they evaluate, and they look, and they share their plans and their goals and their dreams and their ideas, and they all come together and work together to come up with solutions and other ideas to bring their businesses up to another level. In a way, you and I, we're having a little mini Mastermind Alliance right now. Become a hunter. That's right. I'm not talking about banging on people's doors trying to sell your business. No. Hunt success. Hunt successful entrepreneurs down. Guys, I'm a pro at this one. All right. And I know them all, and they all know me. There's a young lady, Tracy Walker. She's a top marketer for My Lead System Pro. I see that lady. I go up to her. I says, Tracy, what's my name? Tracy, what's my name? Tracy, what's my name? Tracy, what's my name? I drive that girl nuts. But you know what? She knows my name. Guys, because I hunted down. I hunted down. And not only, other entrepreneurs, but the business. I go out of my way for trainings. I work real hard. As a matter of fact, I have a training in 20 minutes, and I don't miss them. I keep them up on my schedules, and I make sure when I'm ready to go, guys. You have to do the same. You have to seek down success, and you have to make it happen. Now, all of these success habits are but the bait, and the prey is your success. If you want to become a successful online entrepreneur, you need to work hard at it. Share what you learn. Manage, plan, and set goals. Invest wisely. Be willing to learn and be coachable. Associate with the right people and then get together with them in a mastermind group and hunt down your success like you haven't eaten in 12 days. And these habits will be your 8-course meal, and you just suck it down. Next step and the final step, JosephDiego.com. JosephDiego.com. Guys, on my blog, I just went through these real quick. On my blog, I gave you a lot more better definitions. And on my blog is a nice way to connect with some of those leaders that I know. I know many leaders. I have lots of friends that have helped me achieve a level of success. And I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. My home business that I'm involved with, OptimumResource.co. I would recommend you just go check it out. There is no obligation, no commitment. But there is going to be a submission form, so put in your name, your phone number, and your email address, and don't give me no phony phone numbers, because I'm going to be the only one that's going to get it, and all that's going to happen is you're going to hear my voice, and we'll talk, and we'll be friends. I'm not going to push you or try to sell you. You're the one who has to seek success, not me. I've already got mine. Now work on it every single day. With that, take care. God bless, and I'll see you on the road to success. This is Joseph Diego DiaMante, signing out.